Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pags' channel. Tonight I'm continuing to cover the exploits of the TOG Blacksheep group in the Season 1 of the GA16's Battlefield 3 ladder. The map tonight is Seine Crossing. We're playing as US in this first round, and again, my main purpose in these videos is to analyse what I, as an individual, and the team as a whole, do right and wrong from a tactics perspective. So here we are, the map's just started. I actually recorded on time for once. Guys are already hitting A. And into B, I'm waiting for Angry Custard to jump out of that tank, which is heading to C. Our main strategy is to hold A, B, and C and win through to complete. So it's a pretty straightforward tactic. We can see some enemies are starting to show up there. They're getting spotted up by our own teammates. They send a lot from their Humvee at Middle Bridge towards C. I'm not sure if their Humvee went way or what. They've taken out all of our cover there, which is kind of interesting. I get stuck on that damn tree. I thought I could climb over the wall, but I couldn't. And we actually have a pretty tough battle here, if I remember correctly at the start. The enemy tank is right there, and I couldn't see it through the smoke, so I had to wait, but my shot did actually kill him. He also killed me at exactly the same time. So we've gotten their tank down. I think our tank is still up, and I get a nice res. But there's a lot of infantry. Like I said, there were a lot coming from Middlebridge, which I think Neat mentioned at the end of the game. And you can see them on the mini-map there at the start. I got res and I wasn't sure whether my kit had swapped, so I was having a look around. Grenades going off everywhere.
Okay, we've got C, guys. Now we hold.
You can see the almost constant suppression here, because this seemed to be where most of the fire was coming. I spotted that guy on the bridge and nobody else had seen him. Grenade came in, had to retreat. I'm not liking the wall to my left taken out there. I should be really dead by now. There we go. The kills there. Good cover from the bridge. Even though this is a tough battle, I don't think they start capping C at all. Like, you can see that big C in the middle of my screen. It's staying fully blue. It's not starting to get capped by the enemy because they've got more players here than we do. We had numbers here, and look, tit for tat play. We're losing some players, sure, but they are too. And we're holding on to the point. That's the important thing. Grenade there. Will it kill me? It almost killed me.
Can't get that res. Okay. Right,
very congested play here. I kept bumping into teammates, and I didn't actually kill my teammate there, but I swore when I actually shot there, I thought, oh, did I? And I was just waiting, looking for that headshot because the guy had peeked out just there. Bang, get a bullet into his head, but the grenade knocks me off balance. Health pack is right there for us. Because we're all grouped up here, at this point I think maybe I should move over to the right hand side and get a different angle, and then somebody's right there, must have spawned right there. Come around for the angle anyway, and I think, well, this isn't a great angle, I'll move right back up. The tank has just come back, as the call from Custard, so find that tank, get one into it, and then somebody immediately kills it. There we go, it was a serial killer. The serial killer that time, who picked up the double. I think it was Black last game. Spot that guy, and I think Angry Custard takes out the serial killer. Nice reward for taking down the tank, Angry. Good leadership now. Congested fighting, that does happen. So there we go. I was calling there were a couple of guys at corner. Unfortunately, there's so many corners here. I couldn't think, how do I describe that corner? It's near corner, but yeah, it's not exactly. Get that guy, the RPG. It's a cheap girl, but it's this is a competitive match. Whatever goes. So at this point, we've managed to gain control of C. Like we're pretty comfortable now. There's a couple of infantry running across, but he's probably not going to last long. In fact, I reckon Angry's probably just killing. Angry's racking up a few kills. He is doing well. That guy tries to come out and get a RPG on our tank. I think I looked like he was rezzing, and then I got killed from their side, but I think right up against that wall that lines the river. And I died because I got a little bit far forward, but it was probably worth it because I took down the enemy who was trying to take down our tank. It's worth it because I said so. Alright. We've just lost A, or it's been decapped.
Down. Shorty down.
Custard has already sent people to take it back. There we go. So I get one before going down. Didn't see where that second guy was. Wasn't the guy that I shot.
Yeah, don't worry about it, okay?
But immediately res, we've got I think that was probably Custard. He's playing his medic at the moment. Assault.
Their tank's on the way in.
Medic assault.
Okay guys, just get back into
And you see these guys are just coming out one at a time, running up through open ground. Here comes a Vodnik. I lost track of that guy who must have run past my teammates. Maybe my teammates were dead already. I don't know. I think they were dead already, and that's how we managed to get past. I just miscalculated how quickly he could move past me there.
Okay, we need a couple of guys to be medics on C.
Changed class a fair bit in this map actually, which I think is something I will continue to do. Taken down by Grenada. I think I get res. No, I don't. This is where we might actually.
Just keep
no, I do get res.
guys. We've got guys on A.
I cake that time.
Jordy,
Thank you, Io.
Zero down again.
Jordy?
I run forward too hard. Oh no, I don't. Yes, no. I am as medic now. And try to get down there, but somebody picks me off with the Vodnik just as I jump because we were just trapped in that corner. So they managed to push with numbers, which is what I was just saying they weren't doing. But once they actually did do it, they did it well, and they had the Vodnik and the tank both in there. They took our tank down somehow. I didn't see how that happened. Our guys were mortaring their tank too, which worked really well. See, yes, there are enemies over there, but we're getting suppressed, getting hit from multiple angles.
Don't move, go forward.
They're shooting us from middle bridge.
Finish him off. Slow down.
This is after the patch, so suppression is much more effective than it was before.
Moving.
A little bit too effective. I don't think suppression adds a hell of a lot to the game, frankly. I go for this is the one where we both go for the rest at the same time. We probably all end up dying. Yes, not my brightest moment, I suppose. Their tank is absolutely owning us at the moment. The serial killer goes down, Naboo goes down, Custard goes down. Mandalatory is doing pretty well too at that. So we've lost 4 points at this point, which is pretty dire straight. We're actually losing. 231 to 241, so they're ahead by 10 points. Can we bring it back?
Yeah, I'm getting mowed down from the other side of the river though.
Remember this little fight? This guy and I have a bit of a prolonged engagement. My grenade should go off any second.
Oh, that dude.
Get a ping on him. Must have already gone off.
Okay, I'm in back cap
And I
position.
just managed to see him duck in there. Picked him up. Didn't quite. I was a bit annoyed that I didn't get that guy.
Oh no, you can't.
Probably needed shorter bursts with that gun at that range. But I immediately get rezzed. Guy's legging it back over, but I need to reload.
Got 2 rockets near him. I'm down.
Stray will get him.
4 and 0 then.
No, Stray goes down. Oh, the tank is right there again. So, and I've been. The tank it killed me, but I don't even have a body, so I'm guessing my body is soaring through the air right now.
It's wrong.
I thought behind that little tank trap I'd be fairly safe. And here I thought maybe I'll go for the C4 plant. And because Iocake was right on it, cuddling it. Boom, disabled. Somebody manages to finish it off here. Getting hit from middle bridge, I think that was. Yes, he takes out the tank just in time because I was forced to come around that corner. Luckily the tank went down, so I didn't get immediately gained. Waiting for my health, which is actually already back up, so somebody nice like Custard or Io must have already dropped a health kit. We've neutralised E. So I mentioned that we've got lots of enemies coming into E, and even in game, that was the first time I noticed that we'd neutralised E. Somebody had said that they were behind enemy lines and they were us. We want them to backcap. And yes, backcapping is good. It draws enemies away and may have featured quite strongly in why we were able to retake bridge fairly easily. And at this point, what I'm mostly just trying to do is put suppressing fire down. It's the end of the first part of offense.